Turning now to our homeless crisis. Enforcement of Portland's camping ban was supposed to start on July 1st, except that it did not. Then later that week, we had the deadly heat wave where camp removals were paused, and obviously no ban enforcement happened that week either. Then, after the heat passed, we were told to expect an update from the city during the week of July 15th. Well, that week came and went with nothing. And finally today, Portland police tell us no arrests or citations have been given in regards to the camping ban. Zero. So perhaps on August 1st, enforcement will begin. We'll see. But big news out of the state of California today regarding homelessness. An executive order from Governor Gavin Newsom ordering state agencies to crack down and remove encampments. Will it have a ripple effect in our region? Our Blair Best got reaction from homeless folks and service providers here at home.
I buy and sell things, I have a kayak.
As a homeless man by choice,
It's just old vacuums and stuff that people threw away.
Donovan knows what he needs to survive.
We're like the remnants of pioneers, the hunters and gatherers. We like to live outdoors. This is how we live.
Donovan, like many, chose the streets of Portland over other West Coast cities.
There's not a lot of other areas you can go where there's like 3 accessible day programs for youth that are open all week. So I came here.
I don't think California is a very good place to be a homeless resident.
And she's probably right. Thursday morning, California's governor ordered all state agencies to remove homeless encampments on state land, prioritizing camps that pose safety risks, while giving, quote, reasonable advance notice to homeless people. Crews are ordered to offer to connect people to local services and store their belongings for at least 60 days.
That is going to inform deeply what happens here.
Portland service providers see it as a threat to those on the streets.
I just think there's going to be, again, increased fear, and folks are going to continue to be agitated and not know who to trust.
They set up the resources. We came for the resources. They're mad that we're here using the resources.
Governor Gavin Newsom's order is the first of its kind to come out of last month's Supreme Court decision out of Grants Pass, Oregon, giving cities more power to remove homeless camps. But the ruling has little impact on Oregon due to a state law requiring cities to take into account available shelter space if punishing people for sleeping outside. State Representative Pam Marsh was behind that law.
And I think that bill really acknowledged that, yes, cities need some to be able to take some control and have some regulatory ability to manage health and safety issues. And we have people on the street who, in many cases, have no place to go.
Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler is calling on the state to review that law so Portland can have the tools they, quote, truly need to manage public camping.
So I think the law is providing the right parameters. And I would be quite reticent to get rid of any of that unless I thought there was really a better way to move forward. And I haven't seen that.
Well, this is America. Isn't this our country? We should be able to camp where we want to.
Now, we're still waiting to hear back from Governor Tina Kotek on her response to California's decision to see if it'll impact anything here in Oregon. But last month, and on the heels of that Supreme Court ruling, it appeared unlikely that she would push anyone to make changes to that state law around homeless camping. She said instead her focus is on building more affordable housing. Blair Best, KGW News.